Hello. I punched my microphone. I don't know what this is. I don't know what game this is. I've never heard of this game before. I've never seen this game before, but I inexplicably bought it because it looked cute. So now everybody has to deal with whatever this ends up being. But that's exciting, right? But that's exciting. Trying out a game I have no idea what we're doing. I mean, that's kind of the joy of playing video games, right? But I'm excited. It's got high reviews, so I don't think it's a bad game. It does come with the same warning that Constance did of, hey, this game deals with like mental illness and unhappiness and shit like that. So if you have anxiety, maybe keep an eye out. But that's fine. I'm on medication, so I don't give a shit. I could play depressing games all day, because I will just inevitably turn that sadness into haha funnies and jokes to completely throw it on its head. But yeah, I already did the options and stuff like that. But let's get started. Oh, hello. What happened to your eye? Oh, that's probably really... Oh, why did you just eat the sun? Or I guess a regular star. Good morning, sleepyhead. They look like Ralsei from Deltarune. Fryn! Fryn! I guess your name is Fryn. Sifrin! Sifrin? Hello. Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. Up, we have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Sleep's sweet embrace calls for you. You close your eyes again. You're still half asleep, aren't you? You make a grumbling sound. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. You were having such a nice rest, too. Well, too fucking bad. Time to get up. Ugh, you can't spend the rest of your day sleeping. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Sifrin. You have a country to save. You can use the left stick to move around. Oh my god, I can't move. Tonight the music seems so loud. Is it? Oh. I don't know who any of these people are. Oh. Let's turn it down a little bit then. I guess this is our party. Mirabelle, Isabeau, Odile, Bonnie, and Sifrin. We're all level 45. I can't wait to get knocked down to level 1. Are you okay, Vonti? The bird chirps. Oh, in Valgard, they say birds go pew, pew. Pew, pew. Pew, pew. Cool. Sifrin, you're up. You sure are. Hey, Mira. Hey, Sifrin. So how was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10. Let's see. A solid 9. Is it not a 10 because the finish could have used some work? We'll do better next time. Next time, I promise I'll let you sleep in. So we could get the elusive 10 out of 10 score. Oh, wait, I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together. Sleep in the same room. Maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? How is it different from what you usually do? Well, okay. You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget about it. Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm has Mirabelle upset. Come on, fix it. No, I think it's fun. Let's do it. Are you sure? Alright then. So if we're doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone. Well, you kind of have to now. Of course, Mira. Okay, let me think. Madame O'Dale should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east, and Isabeau is at the favor tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of town, right past the broken bridge, so you can tell everyone to meet up there later. There's a lot of names and places. Will you remember? Probably not. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location, just in case you forget. Yeah, smart. You got the reminder note. You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can check your souvenirs by going into your pockets. To access your pockets, open the menu by pressing triangle. The menu consists of your pockets, your equipment, and many other things. I was just singing. Oh, I see. I would have no way of knowing that. You can interact with most items in your pocket by pressing X. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too. For good luck, you wave goodbye. Oh, also, there's a lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop inside of around here. You can interact with people and objects by pressing X when standing in front of them. Hum. The woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Oh, hi, you're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you, and you traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with, Mirabelle? Mirabelle, I know her, she's from here. What a wonderful young woman. I never talked to her much, though. I wonder, though, is she the younger or older sister of your group? She'd fit both, wouldn't she? You laugh awkwardly. Alright, see you later. You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Joseph Andre in the final issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally find his friend Pierre-Jacques Ernest? Did he finally find more about himself? Oh, I'll never know. Is that really what they were worrying about today? A book series? Not their imminent death or anything? Weird. Bookcase is filled with a series of novels called The Cursing of Chateau Castle. You've seen Mirabelle read one issue, so you assume the series is about romance and also about terrible things happening to good people. Pile of notes explaining the themes and hidden Easter eggs in the series The Cursing of Chateau. You can see even more books peeking from under the bed. You can't go there. You've been told going farther into the first room in other people's houses is very rude. Vanguardian customs are so weird. Okay. Sorry for interrupting. A little figure of the Change God. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one looks very stylish. What's the Change God? Big hat, impossibly warm-looking cloak. You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know. Blessed by the Change God with the power to save Valgard. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help out with chores, help the other housemaidens with their studies and crafts. How's my day? My day's going well. How are you? Bye. I'm gonna play GTA San Andreas. Okay, cool. Thanks for stopping by. Little perfect Mirabelle. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on Earth. No wonder the Change God blessed her when she's this wonderful. I used to go to the house a lot for my classes, and she was always there taking the classes with me. Never had class I didn't share with her. She's so cool, so helpful, so driven. Honestly, we're kind of best friends, even though I've never had a single conversation with her. Talking to people is hard, you get it. You hope she'll get to talk to Mirabelle before tomorrow. The closet is filled with many beautiful dresses. The dresser. Do not touch! Oh, you leave the dresser alone. What was it? My unmentionables are inside. Oh, okay. Your underwear. Oh, those are my drafts for Mirabelle's letter. Don't look, please. You look away. Ooh, can I go fishing? Hello, I wish to fish. I'm fishing. You look like someone who would like fishing. You are correct. Would you like to fish for a little bit? Why not? Yes. Fishing, huh? You don't really know how to do this. You take the fishing pole they're offering you. Choose a lure the same shade as the water. Checking the fish pole. Throw it in the water and sit down and wait. Yeah, this feels right. Fishing time. You didn't catch anything. That's too bad. Damn. Hello. Oh, hey, traveler. You're not from Valgard, are you? That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Pateria, myself. I came to Valgard to further my studies a few months ago. Pateria, huh? How are you liking Valgard? It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcoming people, especially their House of Change. They let everyone in and aren't shy about sharing their knowledge, even if you don't follow their belief. It's strange, right? I've traveled a lot, and I've never been to a country with such welcoming people. I could move here, to be honest. Well, it's a little awkward right now with the king. I might actually be forced to move here. Permanently. I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Not that I think you won't win tomorrow, of course. I have faith you'll win, of course. Valgard is very welcoming. People always notice you're not from here, and they're more likely to ask if you'd like to stay at their home for a bit than anything else. Oh. Kitchen station, lots of spicy stuff there. Small desk with some flowers on it. Oh, don't look in that drawer, stranger. It's my awful necklaces I made and need to throw away drawer. Hello, welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people traveling with that Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the saviors. Yeah, I like going into strangers' homes. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. She stops what she's crafting and shows you two necklaces. One with round beads and one with teardrop-shaped ones. Next to her, wife is not moving an inch. I like the teardrop one better. You're right. I think she'd be happy about this one. She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her for a while. Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers. Yeah. Oh, is she frozen? Woman sits there frozen in time. Ah, in stars and time. Mirabelle is here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers. Hi, Sifrin, do you need anything? Questions. How are you feeling? How I'm feeling? Oh, being in Dormont, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house. Dormont itself hasn't changed much, but the house. We can see it from the village, you know, how distorted it has become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt, or maybe they're all... Mira, we'll save them all tomorrow. Yeah, you're right. I should stay positive. Sorry. Okay, I'll see you later. Oh, what's this? Library. Paper attached to the wire. The paper seems to list people who aren't allowed in the library for crimes against books. Hey man, welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house, but the house is, well, closed until further notice, since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. Are you looking for a book in particular? Are you? Nope. No problem. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Nope. Just trying to talk to everybody. Hello. Ahoy, traveling one. Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessing to any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey. You're not the Change God, huh? I don't know what that is. Odile is here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile! Oh, Sifrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions. Clock tower, sleepover. A sleepover? Ugh, you guys really are kids. We can forget about our problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Mir and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie? So who'll sleep on the ground, you or Isabeau? Isa, of course. Poor man. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah. You already all planned to meet up at the clock tower, so was there a need for you to let everybody know? You could have just met everybody at the clock tower. Oh well, not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? Questions. We're fighting the king tomorrow. We are. I hope you're prepared. The king and the sadnesses his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down, or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Aw. So you want me in the front again? Leading everyone, if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty. But I might ask Boniface to do something as well. It might be good for everyone to give the kid something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey to the top of the house. Oh, have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabeau actually proposed that one last week, late one. Aw. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. Okay, cool. After tomorrow, if we survive, I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Cabo. I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabeau, my main goal was to travel to Valgard and see its many different places, sites, and cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was it for your research? Yes. Your research into... Culturesology? Culturesology isn't a field of research, Sifrin. But it is the field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your own country, maybe? What will you do? Come up with my own field of research. Ugh. Okay, bye. Okay, I'll see you at the clock tower later then. You talk to Odile. You cross Odile from the reminder note. I did it. Hey, you, the strange adult with a hat. My name is Tutorial Kid. Tutorial Kid has the name Agath sewn into her clothes. My name says you're very strong and you're going to help us save us all, but I need to challenge you to know your strength. So, let's play rock, paper, scissors. Sure. Yeah! Rock, paper, scissors, the only fight there is. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right? Who doesn't know how to play? Duh. Of course you do. What kind of person doesn't know rock, paper, scissors, considering it's the basis of combat, of war, of life? Let's play rock, paper, paper. You throw paper. Oh, we both threw the same thing. That's a draw. Looks like I shouldn't underestimate you. All right, let's do it again. Rock, paper. Scissors. Fuck. Tutorial Kid threw rock. Yeah, my hands have thrown a rock shape. Victory is mine this round. Last round, rock, paper. Scissors. Tutorial Kid threw scissors. You threw rock? No, I threw scissors. Why this? No, this can't be. A draw? You're quite powerful, Hat Adult. I'll give you that. Now you know the basics of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. Cool. The door seems to be locked. Interesting. You didn't think a welcoming village like Dormont knew how to lock doors. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. Oof, look at you, so scrawny. Scrawny one, did you know press O, square to run? You should give it a try sometime. Oh! And did you know you can turn on always run in your options menu so you run all the time? Did you know? Did you know about this? Did you know pressing square makes you run? Did you know you can run all the time by going into the options menus? Do you run? Do you like running? More of a lazy take it easy type. Disgusting. I mean, understandable. You look like you've never ran a day in your life. So you need to build up those muscles. Get fast. Get swole and press square to run. Rude. You may look scrawny, but you're definitely the fastest out of your group. I'm faster than you, bitch. Statues, big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others a bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. The Change God, deity worshipped by all of the country of Valgard, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle, and so much has happened since then. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft powers, he spread his curse across the country of Valgard, freezing in time everything in its path. Well, not everything. With Dormont's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits, for he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined if not for Mirabelle. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont. After the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change Gods themselves with the power to fight back against the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Valgard. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Ordeal, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gate and defeat the king. You helped them defeat a particularly strong sadness, and seeing your strength, they asked for your health. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. You saw a lot of Valgardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, and did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. But still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Valgard. Isabeau came with her after Valgard's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Valgard, and because she said leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once Mirabelle asked you if you were okay following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, felt like she was forcing everyone to follow her on her hopeless quest. She wanted to put her at ease. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. She looked upset. You cringed just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problems at that moment, but tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. You should believe something very strongly at the Change God. That's how it works, right? Mirabelle and Isabeau told you that. Can't you just ask for things because the Change belief considers this lazy? It's the Change God. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do. With the Change God only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the Change God, you think. Oh well, you believe strongly or whatever. That your hits will be super fast. Best defense is a good offense. If you hit hard, no one will hurt you or your friends. You repeat under your breath, super powerful, super powerful, super powerful. You actually feel a little more powerful? You do a little flourish with your dagger. You dropped your dagger. Embarrassing. You and your friend's attack got a tiny bit better. Going to the Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You close your eyes. Oh? Well, I guess that's how you save. Wow, okay, that's enough for today. You thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out from the reminder note. I already did that. Bless me. Hello. Hey, want to buy something? You'd like to, but can't buy much with only a silver coin. Show your silver coin anyway. With one of those, you can get a third of a pastry. But aren't you one of the saviors traveling with little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing then. Can I get you anything on the house? A croissant, maybe? Incredible, incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. A pan au chocolat? Then only monsters don't like pain au chocolat. You like those. You nod. Ha! One pain au chocolat coming up. You got a pain au chocolat! You think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. Still warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. You try to control yourself and take only a small dainty bite, but it's too yummy. In 2 bites you've already swallowed the pastry whole. Not gonna lie. Seeing a tiny one like you eat like this, eat this like a rabid beast, that was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying. Good luck tomorrow. Welcome. I'm helping Papa today. See you later. Oh, can I slip on the banana peel? You heard the villagers talk about this. A very dangerous fruit which, if approached, will spell your doom. Is it just a banana peel? Do bananas even grow here? You'd rather not die today, so you leave the banana peel alone. Hello, young lad. Sit down next to me. You can sit on benches and stools by walking into them. Yes, I know. Just walk into them. Very intuitive. Horrifying, isn't it? Our beautiful house of change, warped into such a terrible shape. The king waits inside, waits for the entire country to finally be frozen in time. I shall pray for your victory tomorrow. Thanks, man. I gotta find my other idiots. But there's so many of them. Oh, is someone there? Yeah, hello. Aha, hello there. Oh, I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? Ah, I knew it. It's very nice to meet you. I've met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. Little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past the bridge just south of here just a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field, talked to me about my veggie field, and went back to look at my veggie field. They said my vegetables looked really shiny and delicious, so I would die for them now. Ah, perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes considering they might actually die soon because of the king's curse. Yeah, a bit in bad taste there, buddy. Door seems to be locked. Hi, Bonnie. Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie!
Hey, Finn.
Oh, boy.
What do you want?
Questions.
Clock a sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea?
Hey. Mira's, actually.
Oh. Then it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it?
Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore.
No. Not even a little bit.
That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know.
Don't talk about my sister! And anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot.
Bonnie's sister is in Bamboche, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again.
If we beat the king, I'll go and see my sister in Bamboche, duh.
And then?
And then I'll hug her.
And then?
And then I'll tell her I really, really tried.
Tried what? And then?
And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab. What about you anyway? What will you do?
I'll go to space.
Space sounds lame. I bet you can't even go there anyway.
I totally can.
Wait, really? How?
It's a secret, wink.
This is why I don't like you, Sifrid.
Aw. See you later.
See you at the clock tower.
You talked to Bonnie. You crossed Bonnie from the reminder note. Kid still dances as she looks at you curiously. You look so weird. Are you up from the sky? How did you know? Yes, I knew it. If you're from the sky, then I'm going to give this back to you. You got a 4-pointed leaf. Put the leaf in your pocket along with your souvenirs. It fell from the sky, but I'm giving it back. Thank you for the gift. Kid nods stoically. Little girl making a frog embroidery seems too shy to make eye contact with you. Hi.
Hi.
See, she sigh. Leave her alone. You don't want to force her to talk if she doesn't want to. You smile and wave goodbye. Bye. Hey, big-hatted one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard. Because wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard? You wish. Nope, just a traveler. Boring. The kid turns away and ignores you. So mean. This is a way to the clock tower, but you should go talk to everyone and check the change God's face. Yeah, I'm doing it. Hello. Oh, hello, traveler. I hope the smell in here isn't too overpowering. I'm cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow. All of us in Dormont talked a few days back, and we decided that while you'll be exploding the house to fight the king, everyone in the village will be partying. That way, if you win, we'll already have the party in full swing, and if you don't, we all get frozen by the king's curse. We'll be frozen in time, but at least we'll be happy. Party. Good for you? I can tell you find that weird. Even if the end is coming for us, it's still a new form of change, and any type of change deserves to be celebrated. Bogart is so weird. Sheepies! Meh. This kid seems to be drawing pictures of someone. Oh, it's Mirabelle. It's Mirabelle. They shuffle their drawings around and show you another one. It's me! Kid smiles and kicks their feet happily. You really like their art. Maybe. Can you draw me something I can take with me? Kid looks at you for a moment, then gets to work. Aw. It's you and your friends. It's me and my friends. Kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. You got the friendship doodle. You put the drawing in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Thank you, talented one. Kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. Hello. Aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers. Beautiful flowers that could make someone like you happy. Someone you like happy. Here, have one. You can keep it or gift it to someone special. You got the bright flower. Put the flower in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can give the flower to one of your party members by talking to them. Okie dokie. So I still need to find Beaumont. Or Isabeau. I'm gonna give it to Odile. Flower for you. For me. Where did that come from? Well, nonetheless, thank you, Sifrin. It's not like you to be so thoughtful, so I'll definitely keeping it as proof. Proof of what? Well, anyway, she seems happy. Okay, I'll see you at the clock hour. Yep. Alright, I imagine what's-his-face is this way. Isabeau's here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Isa! Sif. Isa! Sif! Isa! Sif! Okay, that's enough. Aw, boo. Anyway, I was just looking at the favor tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty... tremendous tree. Yeah, yes. You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. Ha, that was funny. I'm gonna go soon so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? Question for Isa. Clock tower sleepover. Huh? Sleepover? Crab, yeah. Doesn't the clock tower only have 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mira will share, and Madame Odile will take her own. Which means we'll share beds again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side. Sure. Yay, but please try to not hog the covers this time. I'm getting cold at night. What's up with the big tree? Oh, you don't know about the favor tree? Well, it's just a random big tree. But when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favor tree. It's like it's the tree with the most power, so you can ask it things as a favor. Like, please help me pass my Defender exams. Which is like a totally random example. Wasn't Isabeau a Defender? Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor, too. It's a big day tomorrow. What will you do after? After we beat the king? Wow, Sif, so confident, so cool. I like it. I think I'll just return home to Juvent. I don't have anything else planned. Wonder how Juvent is doing. When we left it, it was still standing, moving, but I think the king's curse may have caught up to it. So then, will you take your job back? Nah, being a defender has kinda lost its shine.
I always admired the defenders, you know. It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city, helping them out with whatever they need, be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But when Mira came to Juvent asking for help after Dormont's house had fallen, I was ready to help for all of the Juvent's defenders to help, and you know what they said? Nah. And I could tell that they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders see is like a robbery, maybe. So suddenly helping to save Valgard was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared, I just couldn't accept it. That's not brave. So I quit and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. So maybe I could just take an apprenticeship somewhere.
You never knew. That sounds great, Issa.
I'm new you to prove. What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king?
What will you do? Start a comedy club.
Wait, really? Are you serious?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. Finally, more people will be able to hear your puns.
Alright, see you later.
Okay, I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later.
You talked to Isabeau. You crossed Isabeau from a reminder note. Time to go to the favorite tree. Hey, man. Can I get like $5? The favorite tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree where you can see some leaves you can grab. You need a leaf to ask the favorite tree for something after all. Oh, well, I have one. You look around for a leaf you like and think, asking for a favor from a higher power like a big tree sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish, a wish. Favorite trees seem to be popular among people in Valgard lately. You think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Valgard to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. The trees are probably already on it. But you'd feel bad wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Valgard. Something small then, something simple, something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas, but you can only choose one. You wish to visit more places with Mirabelle, to wear clothing Isabeau made, to go with Odile to see her country. That one. Cabot is where Odile is from. She probably knows all the cool places. Even if she doesn't, talking with Odile is always interesting. You're both strangers to this country, ignorant of its cultures, and you have a lot of common. Being with Odile is easy. Sometimes you feel like she understands you better than you understand yourself. You'd like to talk with her some more so you can understand her too. You want to stay with them. A wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf, repeat it 3 times, and fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. I'm going for the Odile route, apparently. Gently, you let the leaf go and walk back to town. You have a sleepover to go to, after all. So, the clock tower to the east of town past the broken bridge, huh? Maybe time for you to head out there. Yeah, man. I'm always running. Okay, Mirabelle is gone as well. How do I get over there, though, if the bridge is broken? The way to the clock tower. You did all you needed to so you can join everyone in the clock tower. Oh, okay. Lantern promised them to make sure they didn't get lost. This is definitely a D-pad kind of game. Siffrin, you're here.
We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I am so hungry.
You're pretty hungry yourself.
I brought back a bunch of food. Let's go, let's go.
I'm gonna flub their voices so much.
Phew, Bon Bon. That was delicious.
You keep getting better at cooking, Boniface. Those samosas were delicious.
Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know.
Chef.
I'm a chef cooker.
That was the perfect meal, Bonnie. We'll all sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow.
It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move.
Was it too much? You could have eaten more.
Aw, Sif, are you still hungry?
Friend, you ate a lot, huh? You liked my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're so hungry and like my cooking so much.
Bonnie gives you one carrot slice. Chomp. How can you still eat? How can such a small body eat that much? I'm a grown kid.
A growing kid that drinks alcohol?
You're older than most of the people here.
You wink cutely. I'm 47 years old.
Everyone, can I say something?
What's up, Mira?
We've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting y'all here. Traveling through Valgard to get the orbs needed to open the house's gate again. There's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow we'll go and fight the king. Someone who has thrown Valgard into stillness and silence. Someone who has now frozen almost all of Valgard in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you, but if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would... Kinda late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it? I know,
And by that, Madame Odile means that we're with you.
Of course I do. We've come this far after all.
Did you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone?
We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry.
We'll stay with you, Mira. You'd never let her go alone, after all.
Oh, thank you.
Isabeau and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly, while you and Odile stand a bit apart, like always. This is when the audience at a theater would say, "Aw." Let's go to bed.
We have a big day tomorrow.
Indeed. Then good night, everyone.
Good night.
Is that an owl?
Sif. Hey, Sif. Sifrin. Sifferoony.
Isabeau is whispering your name. Turn around and listen. Can you not sit in that pose specifically?
Sorry to wake you up. I just have to tell you something, if that's okay.
He dares interrupt your beauty sleep. He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. You not?
Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. The thing I woke you up to tell you. Ha ha! Okay, so the thing I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now. But I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay?
That's so ominous, Isa.
It's not meant to be. I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you, and we wouldn't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay?
What could he want to tell you? Seems important to him. So the only thing you can say is, okay. Can I go back to sleep now?
Okay.
Someone punched him.
Some people are trying to sleep.
Yeah, Isabeau. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep.
You close your mouth, housemaiden. You're gonna wake up Madame Odile.
I'm already up. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up.
Sorry.
Sorry, Madame.
Sorry.
Good night, Sif.
You feel safe surrounded by all your friends. You fall asleep. So, someone's going to die or something's going to happen. The house's gate. You look up at it.
The house's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary.
Really is locked shut.
I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure, this whole journey. After all this time, I can finally open it.
I have my orb right here.
Let's go for it then.
Here you go. 5 orbs for 5 holes. Open sesame. It's ominously quiet. That sure is a pillar.
Oh, up ahead, that's
A sadness.
a sadness, huh? House must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone, let's
Don't get overwhelmed now.
come on. We've seen tons of those already.
Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no problem.
Okay, but
Mirabelle seems overwhelmed. Maybe talking would make her feel better? Something to distract her. Something like, oh my, should we go over strategy again?
don't tease me, Siffrin. But yes, I would like that. So to start with, Siffrin should.
You're about to enter a battle. Here's some basic stats about you and your party members. Remember, you, scissors type, weak to rock. Fast can make everyone faster. Mirabelle, scissors / paper type, weak to rock. Heals and can boost friends' attack. Isabeau, rock type, weak to paper. Hits hard, can boost friends' defense. Odile, paper type, weak to scissors. Can use craft spells of any type. Slow, but can make enemies slower. Bonnie, helps out randomly in battle, but most importantly, snack duty.
I hate this.
Sorry, Bonbon. The sadnesses in here are too powerful. Your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes as long as you make sure to keep your distance. But we know that's boring, so that's why we also made you in charge of snacks. It's a super duper very important job, you know. The super duper importantest.
Don't patronize the kid.
Yeah, don't patronize me.
All good?
All good.
You smile.
Monster time.
I retained none of that information.
Phew. Okay. Don't worry. You can focus on healing. Big guy over there can hit things. And you, Siffrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please.
Okay, rude.
We should examine this sadness first to know what we're up against, though.
So it's your job, madame.
Yes. Please slow down, everyone, and let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using a craft skill.
Examine. Odile analyzes the enemy.
Remnants of the people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. They cannot tell friend from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure it out from their appearance.
We need to do certain hand signs when we craft skills. So maybe we should look at their hands?
Very well done, Boniface. So the sadness must be... Siffrin, what do you think?
If you look at its hands, scissors type.
Yeah, it's doing the scissor sign.
Indeed it is. So if this enemy is scissors type, what's the best type of attacks we can use against it, Siffrin?
Your turn again? Rock attacks?
Yeah! Rock beats scissors!
Exactly. Thankfully, even after examining this enemy, it's still my turn.
And thankfully, you can use all 3 types of craft.
Yes. I am still paper type, though, so hopefully the sadness doesn't attack me. Let's go and attack it now. Tristesse.
Yeah, great hit, Madame Odile.
What's that symbol that appeared on the right after you attacked again?
Which one?
I know you've said it before, but I forgot.
Good eye, Boniface. Don't worry about it right now. Just remember it's there for later. Let's finish beating up the sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore. It's our turn to attack whenever our attack gauge is filled, right?
It's that gauge that fills up automatically when no one is doing anything.
Precisely. Let's defeat this sadness now.
It's Siffrin time. Make up the time, knife to meet you, 2 cleaver by half. Turn it up. You give away your turn. Smash. Super Sparkle Heal. Boost everyone's attack. Tristesse looks at you. There we go.
Yahoo! We did it.
That was easy, wasn't it?
It was. Just look at the enemy's hands to figure out their type and attack accordingly.
You breathe in and out. 100 XP received.
We did it.
See, Mira, it wasn't that bad.
Going through the house will be a piece of cake.
You smile and take the lead. Oh, it's another sadness.
Oh, more sadnesses.
We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed. Or we could just run and make sure they don't touch us.
Can we keep talking about strategies for a bit, maybe?
I'd like a refresher too.
Yes.
Alright, just keep fighting then. We'll enter battles if those sadnesses touch you, Siffrin, so get ready. This one's a rock type. Alright, what's this one's type? Siffrin. Ha! Your turn again? It's rock type. Correct?
Yes, Seth, you did it, Seth.
If it's rock type, it is weak to... Again? Stars, you know this. It's weak to paper. Correct again.
Siffrin, you're so talented. You know so many things.
Like rock, paper, scissors. You bet your ass I do.
Congrats, Siffrin.
Ugh. Alright, we went over attacks and types. Let's talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful or may allow us to heal or buff ourselves up. Enemies won't be shy about using craft skills, so we shouldn't either. But using one craft skill means it'll go into cooldown. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same skill for a few turns. It's usually fine, but it must be dangerous with healing skills. I'll try to make sure to use my healing skills carefully so I don't run out at a dangerous moment.
But even if it happens, there's items to recharge your cooldown skills, and there might even be skills and equipment out there to help.
That is true. In the meantime, let's attack, shall we? Feel free to try things out. Ow! Everyone can be faster. Artsy Silent Burst. Let's see. You could just attack. And then you can... Yeah, throw papers. See you later, dude.
We did it.
But really, what were those symbols that appeared when you did a rock, paper, scissors attack?
You'll see. You breathe in and out. 100 XP received.
Alright, let's go get the other one.
And this one's paper. Alright, what is it? Let's see. Do you know this is about? Huh?
Me? Well, it's paper type, madame. And so it means it's weak to scissors, Sif's type.
And Mirabelle's.
And Mirabelle's, of course.
And I have scissor skills at my disposal as well.
Yes, madame, I knew that.
Uh-huh.
Since it's weak to scissors, I think you should use scissors attacks a bunch.
Great idea, Boniface. I wonder what will happen if we use the same type of craft skills multiple times in a row. Attack. Attack.
Feels like you guys are on a roll with those scissors attacks. I don't have any scissors attacks, so how about I give my turn away to someone who does? Which is, like we've established earlier, literally everybody but me, I guess.
Ha, that's why you get for being boring rock type.
Hey everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen. Please advise.
You'll get over it. But great idea, Isabeau. To make sure we keep using the same type right after the other, use that skill of yours to give your turn away, or you can guard if you want.
My cool your turn craft skill.
I'm not saying that. Alright. Scissors. Okay, so next let's...
Uh-oh. Madame Odile.
The sadness is about to attack Odile. Isabeau got in front of her. Oh!
Isabeau!
Owie. I'll see you all in a minute.
Isabeau's KO. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Don't you need someone to be KO'd for your tutorial anyway?
Very true. Let's keep this tutorial going then. Thank you for playing along.
No problem. I'll stay right here then.
Stop talking! You're KO, and KO'd people can't talk, dummy.
Okay.
Is it really okay? Anyway, when someone's health points or HP goes down to 0, they'll be out cold and won't be able to fight anymore. There's multiple ways to wake him up, like using a crafted water, or if Mirabelle knew a craft skill to revive him. But how about we make this interesting, with...
Oh, I remember what those scissor symbols are for. If we do a combo and have 5 of the same symbol, we can do a jackpot skill.
Exactly, Boniface. And see, we already have a combo of 3 right here. When we get 5 of the same symbol, whether rock, paper, scissors, we'll be able to do jackpot skill. Only rock, paper, and scissors attacks count for the jackpot, by the way. We should be careful with how we use those skills, but we can use any other type of skill or item without breaking the combo.
Yay. A combo will save me. Please do a combo.
You heard the man. Let's add 2 more scissors symbols to our lineup, shall we?
I want to help too.
Bonnie missed. Well, they tried. Now get ready. Everyone unleashed a scissors attack.
Yahoo!
We won.
And I'm not out cold anymore.
Every time we manage to use a jackpot skill, anyone who's out cold is revived and we'll all get healed a little bit as well. We should try to do combos as often as we can.
That's cool and all, but what if you won without doing that jackpot skill? Would you have just left me there?
No, of course not. We have some items. We would have revived you. We'll always revive anyone who's KO'd after a battle. Can't make unconscious people run around, can we? Are you really this upset that we left you alone for 2 minutes?
No, not really. I'm just doing my part. Plus, the floor was nice and refreshing.
That's sad.
It is. But you're not supposed to say it aloud, Boniface.
Hey?
And that's the end of this little refresher. All good, Mirabelle? Yes, thank you very much. You think you got everything, too. You breathe in and out. 100 XP. Sorry for not paying attention, Isabeau.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'm all good. Anything for the tutorial.
Ha. Let's get going, then. Oh. Righty-tighty. There's something sparkling there. What's this sparkling thing? Oh, it's a key. Could it be to open the door? Probably, right? You pick it up. You found the circle key. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a circle inside a circle inside a circle inside a circle. Does it mean anything? What's up with the circles? The design on the keychain, you mean? It's one of the symbols of the House of Change belief. It's to show you we're all part of something bigger. The first circle is inside the bigger circle, which is inside an even bigger circle.
It's also a part of the housemaiden's uniform.
Like Belle's brooch.
Yes. This is how I decided to wear it, but you can wear it however you want. As a necklace, a design on your clothes, or not at all. Breaking tradition is also part of the change belief. And the teardrops on your brooch. Pretty. Goes ding-ding when I walk.
Don't you love it when things go ding-ding when you walk?
Sure do. Let it go. It's fine. You put the key in your pocket. The statue of the change god, it's been destroyed.
A storage room. Let's look around.
I see a few tonics on those tables. Make sure to pick them up and give them to Bonnie before we leave.
Check that closet, too. There might be some cool stuff in there.
Sour tonic.
Dial said about tonics duty.
Tonics are good to keep your HP up so you don't get knocked out in battle. They're very sour, but the sourness is sure to make sure you're more awake and ready for anything. Super sour tonic. Oh, sour tonics for everyone to share.
You know, I always wondered why they're more powerful than regular sour tonics when they're the same size.
They're just that concentrated.
I tried drinking a full super sour tonic once.
And what happened?
I couldn't taste anything for weeks.
Ginger juice, pepper juice, thyme juice.
Dial said I'm also on spices duty.
Still, that's a lot of spices you found there.
Oh, I know this one. Pepper raises your attack, ginger raises your defense, and thyme makes you faster. Because spicy stuff makes people angry, ginger makes you not sick, and thyme, well, I don't actually know why thyme makes you faster.
Me neither.
Yeah, I don't know. Crafted water. You just give it all to them.
You learn fast, friend.
Be careful with those items, Boniface. Guard them well. Be ready to throw them at us if we need them during battle. It's probably safer than making all of us carry some.
But Sif found those. You don't trust Sif to keep our items safe?
The person who a few weeks ago mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion? No, I don't trust Sifrin with items.
Ha! You cutely bat your eyes. This is a crafted water if someone gets knocked out during battle. Just a drop of it is enough to wake them right up.
Someone at school told me it was just coconut water.
Wait, is it? Full of boxes of papers and a pendant shaped like a bell. You got a bell pendant.
Well, that closet was useless.
A pretty pendant, though.
Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt?
Maybe it can. You don't know. You look at the pendant closely. It's just a pendant shaped like a bell. But you like it, and you put it in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Tonics and any useful items will usually be visible, but you might get some useful items. Or get some useless but interesting things if you check everything in a room. Cool. House of Change open. Come and see what we can do for the community.
Hey, I drew those a few years ago to get people to come to the house. It's a little embarrassing now.
You think they look nice? Okay, so there's a lot of dialogue in this game. Noted. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door.
All right, let's go.
You take a step forward, but suddenly...
Is something wrong, Sifrin?
Huh? Did you see that light?
A light?
Here. You should take a look at this.
Something wrong, Sif?
Point towards the light.
So they can't see it.
Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. Bless me. Thank me. You can save your progress by touching the star. Close your eyes. Gee, it even looks like the determination from Undertale. Well, that seems useful. You smile and turn back towards everyone.
What was that about?
Received a good omen.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, that's great news. What was...
Don't know, don't care. Let's please get going. You nod. All right, let's do this.
Wait!
Ah! What? What is it?
Sorry for screaming. Sorry. I don't know if this is relevant, but I recognize this corridor.
Oh.
I recognize it. The head housemaid of this house used to warn us about it. I think she called it the death corridor.
Oh, that sounds bad.
So,
The house is supposed to be a safe building, but with the king here, some traps might be activated. Is this what you mean? Traps? Traps? A job for me, then. It is your job.
Protect us, Trap Master.
Not the first time you've had to reassure Mirabelle. Time to look around. The broken pillar. Did you find something? There is something. Yep, a whole lot of nothing. I didn't find any traps. Well, you couldn't find any switches or traps, so...
So? Are we safe? We're not safe, are we? This is the death corridor. The older housemaid kept saying people died there. So there must be a trap, something weight sensitive or something, or maybe it's time sensitive if we spend too long here.
Oh, come on now. There's nothing weird in here.
But there must be.
Oh, Mira.
Belle, don't worry about it. Fred isn't good at many things, but they know stuff about traps.
Hey. Right. If we can't trust the one who's supposed to lead us this early, this won't bode well for later. Hey!
But...
We're not dead yet, are we?
Well, that's true.
We have been in this room for a while. And Sifrin has been walking everywhere. So if his weight sensitive, something would have killed him by now.
Exactly. It's all fine.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I'll believe you. Sorry for worrying. I'm a little on edge.
We're good, Mira. See? Everything's fine. There it is. As you live through the novel experience of having your body crushed by a giant rock, you feel a tug on your stomach. And you died. Huh?
Fran. Sifrin. Sifrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only good to sleep peacefully at a time like this. Yeah, I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow so we can finally face against the king.
Huh?
You're still half asleep, aren't you?
You just look at her.
Okay, then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay?
Huh? Huh? Hold on. Did you just die? You did, you think? You must have. You were in the house, and then a big rock fell, and now you're in the meadow, back in Dormont. And what Mirabelle just said to you, waking you up, that was very familiar? But, the trap, you idiot, you stupid fool. It's your job to take care of traps, and you got taken out immediately. You didn't even see a glimpse of the king. And it's your job, stupid. Your job to see ahead to take care of traps. You couldn't even do your job, and now you're dead because you did a sloppy, awful, terrible job. And you died. You died. You felt your body being crushed, and now you're laying on the grass, alive, and your skin itches and your stomach hurts, and you died. You put your hands over your mouth and scream. Stars, you're so stupid and useless and dumb. I need to get my water. Okay, you're over it now. You take a deep breath in and out. Whew. Put your shaking hands behind your back, pressing them hard between you and the grass. Okay, you died, that's one thing. Now you're alive and not a creep. That's another thing. And it's apparently the day before, back when Mirabelle woke you up from your nap. That's a third thing. You went back in time? Okay, that's normal. Totally normal. Totally 100% completely normal. Oh, well, at least you were in the lead as always. Judging by where you were when you died, you were probably the only one who got hit. The only one that, in a way, you're really glad you're forced to take the lead every time you and everyone else get somewhere dangerous. But you're back to the day before you went to the house. How? And why? And can you make sure to not die this time? Back to work, Zephyrin. You have a country to save. You got a memory of looping. You'll always remember this. Memories are a type of item you can equip. Each memory is specific to one character and gives them special abilities. For example, the memory you just got can only be equipped by you. When memory of looping is equipped, it'll boost your max HP by 5 per loop. You can equip memories by opening your memory and going to the equip section. What's that voice you've been hearing this whole time? Oh, I still have everything. Oh, well, that's just +5 to all stats. Okay. Sifrin is he, they. It's you. Mirabelle is she, her. Isabeau is he, him. Odile is she, her. Bonnie is they, them. That's just a kid. Who brought a kid here? I was going to say, I don't know what voice to give Bonnie. If they're feminine or masculine, but that answers that question. Sifrin, you're up. Oops, you don't know how to act right now. You've seen this once before, so maybe you should act the same? Figure something out quick. Hey again. Still half asleep, huh? How was your nap? Okay, take 2. Say something. Make normal words come out of your mouth. Smart and normal words. Go! Yes, correct. I was taking nap time. I know that. I was there. Oh, stars.
Oh, wait. I had something I want to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together, sleep in the same room, maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? Suddenly, you remember where this conversation is heading. This is the moment in the conversation where you made Mirabelle upset. Can you change it? Can you change fate? Only one way to find out. Something like, that sounds like an amazing idea, Mira. Yeah? Oh, I'm so glad you think so. I was thinking it was a little silly, but if you think it'll be fun, then great. I can't wait. This will be delightful. I'm smiling just thinking about it. Mission complete. So you can change things. This was a small change, but if your fate isn't set in stone, then... So could you let everyone know? I would really appreciate it. Sure. Okay, let me think. Madame Odile shall be in the shop buying items. Bonnie shall be near the fields to the east, and Isabeau is at the favorite tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of town, right past the Broken Bridge, so you can tell everyone to meet up there later. There's a lot of names and places. Will you remember? You think so, yes. I always remember things. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location, just in case you forget. Okay, see you at the clock tower later, then I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the change God statue, too. For good luck. Okay, that was slightly different from what you remembered, but still. So it seems you really are repeating the same day. Small differences. And Mirabelle doesn't seem to be aware of it. Are you the only one repeating today? What should you do? So, you should come to the favorite tree when you have a second, Stardust. God? What? Okay, so this is like a time loop game. Interesting. I was going to say, it's going to be real weird. They're either going to reset all of us because we're level 45. Hey, Seth, are you still half asleep? You should be taking forever naps, Seth. Naps give you calm brain. Anyway, I was just looking at the favorite tree. Isn't this tree cool? Oh, wait, you remember this? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty, tremendous tree. You both laugh. Laughing at Roy raises his hand to your shoulder but stops. Didn't he do this before? What a weird gesture. Oh, that was funny. Anyway, the tree feels weird somehow, or maybe it's just me. What? The tree feels weird? Yeah, like it feels weird. But not mean, like if a lion came towards you and offered you some candy, that'd be weird, right? That kind of weird. What? Sure. You did not say that last time. Oh, you always got me, Seth. The tree feels weird. Maybe you should go take a look at it. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? You don't even know... You don't need to talk to your allies about things you've already talked about, but the option is still here just in case you need a refresher. Questions for Izza. Anything weird happened lately? Yeah, the tree. I told you, something feels off. But I have other things to worry about, so who cares? Nope. Oh, yeah, I'll be going now. Isabel said the tree felt weird. You decided to take a look at the tree. Favorite tree. Isabel said the tree felt weird, and you heard someone telling you to come here, didn't you? What was that voice? You walk towards the tree. Tree's so big, everything under it is as dark as night. But you feel like someone is here, sitting at the foot of the tree, looking at you. God? Cautiously, with a hand on your dagger, you walk towards the base of the tree. Hi, Ovi. I do believe they did. They've been role playing as a Sith for the past couple of weeks. But hi, Ovi. Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Cautiously, with a hand on your dagger, you walk towards the base of the tree. Well, you found someone, all right. Hello, stranger. Oh. Oh. What? Hello, anime-eyed star. Hello. Oh, what voice should they have? Hello, stranger. Hello, stranger. Maybe that. Good, actually. I learned 80% of a song I was terrified to learn.
It's the guy from Horror. Is it? A star?
My, struck speechless at the sight of me, aren't you? You're so cute, Stardust.
Stardust?
Aw, Cyprin, look at you. All lost and confused.
Huh? Wait. How did you know my...
Why wouldn't I know? You're Sif. Cyprin. No middle names, no last names. Just Cyprin. I shouldn't wonder why you look like this, though. It makes sense that you'd feel overwhelmed, considering this is your first loop and all.
Huh? How do you...
Oh, of course I know, Stardust. I know about you. I know about your party, about the loops, about that funny silver coin you carry.
Alright, that's it.
Can you stop talking, please? Oh, Stars, no need to yell. Let's just take a deep breath in and out, okay? Breathe with me, let's go.
I don't know why I went Southern Belle. Mirabelle Southern Belle. Your head hurts and your hands are shaking and your heart is beating like it's about to explode, so you probably should. It's the guy from Horror, Sun Man. Look at their little feet, Kiki. It's Mom Sans. Slowly, following the astral being, you breathe in and out.
Phew. All right. Who am I, right?
Well, I can't come up with a voice for this person. Let's see, let's go with Loop. Your ally, Loop, here to help you with the loops.
Easy to remember.
Nope, that's Isabeau. Easy to remember, right? And for pronouns, you may address me with the royal we. That doesn't make any sense. Yes, that's true, isn't it? Then use they, them for me. I'm sure you'll think about me all the time, so you might as well know what pronouns to use. Yeah, better know this one's pronouns so you can think very clearly in your head that they're getting on your nerves. Your turn, you guess. I use he, they, I know. It's in your profile. I can read, you know. My what now? I know who that is, but I don't know their voice. I haven't watched Gravity Falls in like a decade. Anyway, Stardust, I'm here to help. Ask whatever questions your little heart desires. Yep, full-blown headache now. Ugh, questions. You said I'm, looping? Oh, getting right into it. I like it, Stardust. Are you sitting down? You better sit down. You're gonna get a lot of info at once. You sit down. So, you're stuck in a time loop. Fun, right? Which means that every time you die, you'll loop back and you'll get to try it all over again. No matter how horribly or how stupidly you die, like, let's say, crushed by a giant rock, you will always come back. They saw that? Did you see? Of course I saw, Stardust. How can I help you if I don't know what you're doing? Also, you've probably noticed a lot of things got reset, right? Party members are saying the same things, all the items you got while you were in the house disappeared. Yeah, you noticed your pockets got emptier. Because I didn't pick anything up yet, right? Stardust, you smart cookie, you've got it. So you'll have to pick them up again, if you want. Which you probably should, since you got a long road ahead of you. So what about... I have to pick up keys again, too. Yep, every time. Well, until you learn. Huh? Learn what? Anyway, this is a lot of information, but don't worry. You'll pick things up as you go along. Oh, but your weapons and equipment won't be reset, though. So that's good news. Isn't it nice that you can keep your cool, powerful equipment? Especially since you, Stardust, will keep whatever experience you have, but the rest of your party won't. Compensate by having powerful weapons equipped. Your friends won't grow and get experience like you? You guess it makes sense, since they won't remember whatever enemies you face. Speaking of your party, you can tell them about the loops if you want. They might be able to help, and nothing is keeping you from telling them so. Why? Why would I tell them? Why wouldn't you? Don't you need help? You've just learned that you can start again as many times as you want and fix your mistakes. Why would you need help? You're the one in a position to help your friends here. I don't really need their help. Right, because you got me. Not what you meant. Questions. What are the chances when you learn just means not dying and not some skill letting you keep items at death? Yes. I just need to learn to not die. I hope it's that. What should I do now? Let's see. Have you tried not dying? There we go. We got to the crux of the issue immediately. Have you tried not fucking dying? I don't know, just another idea. I really need to go get my water because all these voices are destroying me. Just go back to the house and try again. Maybe die again? Guess we'll see. Remember, no death is wasted. Thanks, that was useless. Questions. Any advice? Advice? Yes, I have advice. Don't eat pineapples. You're allergic. Am I? You really are. Don't try it. Aw, he looks so steamed. Okay, real advice. While you were talking to your party, didn't you see a weird symbol appear? 2 little triangles maybe. Might happen with some conversations you've heard before. If you see it, you can zone out by pressing the square button. It makes you stop listening and makes conversations go faster. No point in staying aware for conversations you've already experienced, huh? Let's try it with the next text box so you know how it works. I am talking now, so proud of you. Okay. I saw me in the corner. You did it. It'll take some time for you to get used to it, but it'll save you some time for sure. You might miss what your party is saying, but who cares, right? If you make them mad, you can always loop back and they'll have forgotten all about it. If you want me to say it another way, if you see the fast forward icon during the conversation, press square to fast forward through. Ow. You don't know how they did it, but their voice has resonated through your head. You've heard that verse before, yesterday. Well, in another version of today, really. So they were the voice you've been hearing, giving you advice. See, I'm useful. I'm very useful. That's why I'm here, helpful loop. That is useful, but why are you helping me? Because I think you should be helped. I won't always have the answers, but I think having someone on your side to talk to is better than dealing with this alone. Right? But I never asked for your help. Tough luck, Stardust. Still help you out. Alright. Now all I have for you right now, and don't forget to come to me when you feel stuck, okay? I'll be right here under this tree. Don't forget. Bye. They wave at you excitedly. You awkwardly wave back as you go. Okay, this isn't comparable to any Undertale character. The game just needs some tutorial care. He'll probably die at the finale or something. Yeah. Loop, huh? They're a little annoying, but if you do find yourself stuck at some point, you just need someone to talk to, they might be able to help. Okay, so I'm just going to be reliving the same day over and over and over again until something different happens. Okay, well, let's go find everyone since we know where they are. Bonnie's here. Bonnie?
Hey, friend. What do you want?
Questions.
Sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea?
Hey, Mira's actually. Oh, therapy? Someone who cares about your mental well-being? Yeah, this guy's definitely dying. Yeah, that's true. See you at the clock tower. Okay, I didn't get the opportunity to skip that. So this is all going to be dependent on me actually learning from my mistakes, and that's not going to be very probable. I wonder why I can't skip these. No, nothing. Okay, I talked to everybody. Have you forgotten how to open menu? Wow, no, I haven't. I don't think Vanti's lurking. I think they went to go play something. Oh, I need to talk to you. Would it know? You believe strongly or whatever. Super fast. I can attack super fast now. You jump right on a pointy rock. You don't tear up. Not that much agile then, huh? Attack speed got boosted a little bit. Once per loop, you can go to the change god statues and boost one of your stats. The effects of the statue will be reset. Okay. Every time you loop back here, don't forget to go to the change god statue. Okay. Wow, okay, that's enough for this loop. You thank the change god for its blessing and quickly run away. Yeah, I know. Any advice? I may have advice for you. What do you need? Escaping battles. Circle when it's any of your friends' turns. You won't get experience, but as I've heard, no experience is better than being defeated. You won't always be able to escape battles, though. Some enemies won't let you. That's just how it is. Okay. Sorry. Talk later. Hi again, Civ.
What's up?
Questions for Isa. Clock tower, sleepover.
Huh? A sleepover? Crab, yeah. Does the clock tower only have 3 beds, though?
Oh, I already did this. I'm not redoing these voices again. Nope. Okay. See you later. That should be everybody. Right? Crafted to animate some kind of thick flowing line? What is it? You should ask her. What's this thing you drew? She drew a thick flowing line on the reminder note. What's that about? What I drew on the note? It's a flowing ribbon, silly. Like the one in my hair, see? Oh. Nope, that's it. Alright, so everyone will be at the clock tower, right? Because I already spoke to everyone. Zifrin, you're here.
We were waiting for you. Let's go inside.
Up. I can skip. I will make use of that. Psst, Stardust. As you're about to take another samosa to munch on, you hear Loop's voice and try not to jump. Sorry. So here again, huh? Don't worry, you'll get to zone out during this entire event if you want. But there is something. You're able to zone through most conversations you've seen at least once, yes. But some of them might be slightly different. Oh, don't stress out about it. Don't worry, if it was really important, you'd stop zoning out immediately. But remember that just because you can zone out doesn't mean the events will be exactly the same. So, to zone out and miss some small things, or to listen to it all again. What a dilemma. That's all. Bye, Stardust. You go back to your samosa. Delicious. I'm just gonna read it. I'll read it if it's new. You didn't eat this much time. Your stomach feels weird.
You didn't like it?
Uh-oh. I'm just not very hungry.
But you're always hungry.
Uh-oh. I may have eaten some bread earlier. Sifrin, how could you do this to poor Boniface? Look at them. They're pouting so hard they're about to explode.
Kaboom! I exploded. Sifrin was destroyed on impact.
A beautiful explosion. Sifrin, you died because of your hubris. How regrettable. Was it just me that died?
Yes, you were the only casualty.
That's fine then. You still dramatically fall over for good measure.
No, how could this happen?
Okay, so that was new. Everyone... Yep. We'll help, don't worry. Yep, this is all the same. We're gonna see this a lot. Let's go to bed. We have a big day tomorrow indeed, then good night everyone. Okay. Oh God, what are you gonna tell? Hey, Sif. Yep. What do you want to tell me? You didn't get to the king, so you don't know what he wants to tell you. You nod. Yep, you're gonna tell me later. Yep. Yeah, I know. You're curious. The only thing you can say is, okay. Yeah, shut the fuck up. People are trying to sleep. Odale's already up. Alright, everybody go to sleep now. Good night. Yep, see you later. Hopefully I won't die immediately. Even though I probably will. But now I know about the giant rock. How's this gate? You look up at it. Yep. So is this whole story gonna be I'm gonna essentially get nowhere by myself? I just have to ask my friends for help. That seems like the direction this will take. Oh, up ahead, that's same sadness. Last time she felt better after talking strategy. You could do that again, or you could, save time. Let's just defeat it. She'll be fine anyway, won't she? Okay, you'll be okay, Mira? Yes, let's go, everyone. Alright, now we're into the battles. Let's make everybody faster. I'll do that. And you can use Kaboom. And you can use Rock. And that's fine, we can just attack from here. Kill it dead! You breathe in and out. Bunch of XP. We did it. See, Mara, it wasn't that bad.
Go through the house will be a piece of cake.
You smile and take the lead. Isn't that the noise they make in Undertale when the things see you? But the big circle isn't inside anything. It's inside your hands, Sifrin, and you're inside this room, which is inside the house, which is inside Dormon, inside Valgard, inside this world, which is here. She pointed to the smallest circle on the keychain. It's to remind us that no matter how we change, we are still part of this world, and we all do our part to make it a wonderful place. But the world isn't inside anything? No, silly. What would it be inside of? Exactly. Well, thank you for this little art lesson. Let's get going. Are they male or female? They identify as he, they. So take for that what you will. I will probably forget. Memory of tonics. You'll always remember this. Memory of tonics is equipped. Any tonic the researcher uses will recover more HP. So I can't really speak to, what they identify as, but those are their pronouns. Bell pendant. You wonder if you could find a chain for it somewhere. Ding ding. A chain. Oh, okay, well, I can't find a chain. Or there isn't a chain here. Alright, so now that I know about the rock, I won't get crushed by it. Key time. Yep. This is the room you died in because you didn't check for traps. There must be a switch or something somewhere that can stop the trap from activating. You didn't feel it last time, but you can feel something different in this room. Is it this? This is a normal pillar, but carefully you look at the pillar. Oh, stars. Hidden unless you're looking at the right angle. You can see a switch hidden between the rocks. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Oh, wait. Sifrin, I just remembered this room, it's... You press the switch. Ah!
Whoa.
Okay, the rock fell. And not on your head. Woohoo! So you can change things. You can fix things. You can keep going. You're feeling a lot more confident about this killing a monarch business. You give a thumbs up. Trap taken care of. I suppose it is.
That was scary.
Oh, before you forget, you should ask. Any more death corridors, Mira? Death corridor? No, that's the only one. I promise. This hallway had a trap which Sifrin just activated, but I don't think there's any other ones in the house. Good to know. Let's get going then. I can't wait to die in another meaningless way. So we can go up. Yeah, we need to explore a little bit. Hello, sadness. What type are you? You are scissors. Ow. Heal Sifrin. Smash! What you got, Bonnie? Bonnie whacks the enemy. Oh, good job, Bonnie. You actually hit this time.
Ah! We almost got it.
It's very weak. A slightly stronger blow would have done it.
Well, if it's weak, wanna deal the final blow, Bonnie.
Can I?
It is pretty weak, so sure, knock yourself out.
Okay, here I go.
Bonnie deals the final blow.
Yeah!
You clap.
Great job, Bon Bon.
You did good. What would we have done without you? If an enemy is close to death, your little kiddo might deal the final blow. Look at them. So proud. Like a little bird who flew for the first time. Ooh, 200 XP. Good job, Bonnie. Ooh, more stuff. 2 salty broths. Hello, hello, Stardust. Got your hands on some salty broths, did you? Drinking one in battle will lower all of someone's craft cooldowns by 6, so they're very useful. Use them wisely. Bye, Stardust. Have fun. Don't get crushed by rocks. I can make no promises about that whatsoever. Crafted water. Okay. Wonderful. Craft game for kids, a fishing game, checkers.
Checkers. We should play team checkers again. Sif and I will kick your butts.
I think I'll pass. Last time we played, Sifrin cheated the whole time and didn't even notice.
My obliviousness makes me a wonderful teammate.
Cutlery.
Is it cutlery?
Yeah, dummy. Why do you have to ask?
No. I'm asking Madame Odile. Is it cutlery you're studying? Cutleryology? This is it, right? Did I get it?
Wrong again, mister. I swear your guesses are getting more and more eccentric. Who makes their research all about cutlery, of all things?
Some people, I'm sure.
Not me.
Oh well. I'll figure it out one day.
Sure you will. You're also curious, but neither Isabeau or you managed to find out what she's studying yet. A figure of the Change God has been destroyed. Cool. Some books. Voodoo clay figure with large sunken eyes and a screaming mouth. Spooky. Okay. I'm sure I'm missing a ton of shit. Oh, there's something over there. Oh, jelly beans?
Oh, yeah. Some weird water?
I've heard about it from people at Dormont. They call those tears. If you touch one, you'll be frozen in time. That's what they told me. There were a few outside the village, too.
Tears, huh? There might be a lot of those around the house. You know that dying from natural causes will bring you back. What about being frozen in time? Is it different? Would it stop you from looping back? Touch it? Sure, man. Touch it! You point away from the tear. Hey guys, what's that over there? Huh? Are we being distracted? Yes. You step forward and bring your hand up to the tear. As you do, you'll feel a weird sensation in your stomach. And? A tear froze you in time. You see something appear before you. This is Dormont? In the house? Can you decide where to loop back? Oh. Loop back to floor 1. Oh, you're back. For a second, you were genuinely worried you weren't going to loop back and stay frozen in time forever. Being frozen in time felt like sleeping. So tears freeze you in time, and being frozen in time makes you loop back. Seems like a pretty painless way to loop back whenever you please. Cool. Yeah, I know. It's the death room. Yeah, let's go, everyone. Not even phased, huh? So cool, Sif. Yeah, I've been through this once or twice in my day. I know what I'm doing. I'm a master. Oh. Ah, okay. So it's 2 enemies. And one of them is weak to... Okay, that makes sense. What you got? Bonnie runs in a circle. I don't know what that did. Alright, let's... You say a funny catchphrase. Our def went down. Their attack went up. Alright, that's fine. Let's take you out. And then you. There you go. Alright, this was... Yep. Delicious, delicious broth. I don't think there was anything else. Tear stands in the way. Okay, you've learned you're smart now. You ignore everyone's confused look at the tears and keep walking. The door is locked tight. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a key sole for a key. You look at it curiously. Isabeau sees you look.
Have you never seen a lock like this before, Seth? It's a special kind of a guardian lock. Instead of a key, it needs specific words to open.
Words? Yes, you just need to say the words aloud. I think they call it an open phrase. An open phrase. Fascinating. So what is the phrase for this lock? I do not know.
Huh. So it's locked.
Yes.
Yahoo.
What's this room, though?
I think it may be a storage room. I often saw Dormont's shopkeeper go there. He might have to know the open phrase for it. If we had remembered to ask.
Oh.
Well, too late now, right?
Okay, so I can ask the storekeeper for that. Ow. I died. Oh, good job, Bonnie. You tried. Kill it. Good job. Alright. So we got some health back. What's this? It's a pillar. Yeah, no shit.
I am definitely not looking around me, and I'm admiring the view instead of telling me it was to run into something dangerous. Whoa, 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 whoa.
You keep Isabeau from running into making a life-ending tears. Huh? Eh? What? What?
What is it? Is it the water? Should I not touch the weird floating water?
The same weird water as before.
Oh, wait, I've heard about those. The villagers in Dormont call them tears, and if you touch them, you get frozen in time.
Oh, right. They haven't talked about it before.
Wait, so I almost died?
Maybe you should pay more attention, distracted one.
I'm keeping my eyes open for all threats except the ones in front of me.
We should be more careful. We wouldn't want to touch those.
Also, I also heard that being frozen makes you go to sleep and gives you a super good dream.
Oh? 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 Oh. Did you hear that from the people in Dormont, too?
A nice lady told me when she heard my sister got frozen.
Oh.
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 I know it's not true. I'm not stupid. Just, it would be nice if that was true. So you should touch the weird frozen water, be frozen, and let me know how it goes.
Pass.
Well, we might still need to go this way, so we should look around and find if there's a way to make those disappear. Alright, so we need to get rid of the tears. A sadness?
Oh, poor little buddy lost its friends.
Whoa, this one feels weird.
Boniface, it may look different, but it's still sadness like all the ones we've seen before.
Still feels weird.
I believe the preteen when it comes to the sadness is weirdness, madame.
Let's get the weird sadness then. Hello, strange child. You don't have hands. Oh, but you're scissors and it was resisted, so it was paper? Yeah. And you... Yeah. Give everybody some HP. Alright, then, just in case somebody dies, we can revive them with the special move. Yeah, beat the shit out of it. Yeah, smash. Good job. Alright, 1100 experience, that's not bad. Sadness left something behind when it dissolved. You got the star crest. There's a teardrop engraved on it. You put the star crest in your pocket.
A crest.
Feels weird too, like the tears we just saw.
Okay. Maybe this crest can help us clear the way? A hole in the wall. The hole doesn't really bring you anywhere. Darn. Pillar. Anything else? Nope. Good to know. Alright, let's see if this helps. Tear floats gently. Okay, this might be stupid, but what if you use the star crest you just got on those tears and see if it does something? There's a teardrop engraved on the star crest, after all. And if it doesn't work, well, yeah, you'll look stupid, but you can always loop back and not look stupid. Use the star crest? Sure, use the star crest.
It worked.
Bye-bye, tears. Phew. Okay. Wonderful. Some vials. Let's see. You got one super sour tonic. Okay, that's what I was using before. Bread, 20% off every Saturday. Because we loaf you almost as much as we loaf our bread. Bad.
Hey, Sif.
You look at Isabeau.
Considering how much bread we bought from them for dinner yesterday.
Let's go. Loving us is the yeast they could do. No.
No. Not allowed.
Ha ha ha. Yes, teamwork.
Yay. Ow. You hit your hip into the counter and made an embarrassing sound.
Uh-oh.
Sifrin? Did you really hit the counter and say nya?
You did. No.
Okay, nya. Madame!
I've hit my hip on the corner of a counter before, and it is the only feeling I've ever had that immediately buckled me. Like, I hit my hip on the corner of the table, and I was down. Like, within a fraction of a second in pain. It was so bad. One of the worst feelings I've ever had. Kitchen closet, you open it. You found the egg key. Oh, put the key in your pocket. You know now where the egg key is located. Keychain dangling from it is shaped like an egg. Does it mean something? It's an egg.
An egg?
Bonnie's making grabby hands. You give Bonnie the key. Ah, so the next key should be a broken egg, right?
Are eggs important to the changed belief somehow? Yes, an intact egg and a broken egg.
Where's the egg? Getting out of the egg? Change also means destruction, blah, blah, blah.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
Can't make pancakes without breaking a few eggs.
It's omelets, Bon.
You're an omelet, Za.
A terrifying rebuttal from the preteen.
And for every change, something needs to break. Maybe changing yourself will hurt someone.
Maybe changing means leaving a part of yourself behind.
It's to remind us that before changing, we must stop and think about what will be irreparably destroyed. But destruction is just a part of change, and we must accept it.
Yeah, it'd be awful to keep yourself from becoming a person you feel comfortable with just because it would upset someone else.
Huh. That's a harsher belief than I thought.
Bonnie is still looking at the egg keychain.
Help.
Bonnie tries to take a bite out of the keychain.
Help.
It's carved out of stone, Boniface. Maybe the key charm had a secret, madame.
Uh-huh.
Stupid crabbed rock.
Bonnie gives you back the key. It's sticky. Ew.
Here!
What? What is it?
Walk!
Bonnie points at a big, thin cooking pot. Walk?
Walk.
Yes, that's a walk.
Walk!
You got the wok. You give the wok to Bonnie to equip later. You found a weapon. Weapons and armors can be equipped by going through the menu and then to equip. This specific weapon is for that kid of yours. Don't forget to equip it. Can I equip Bonnie? Make veggies that will make you strong. Enemies boss will always give boost defense. Oh, okay. Sure, man. Cookies, they're frozen in time.
So what's inside?
Looks like they were cooking crab.
What? Eh?
Crab.
What's happening?
Someone was cooking crab?
In a house of change of all places?
Food tastes like crab. But literally.
Why would somebody do this?
Odell looks at you with question marks in her eyes. But crab is so tasty. You shrug.
I am very confused.
Is this a Vanguardian thing?
Please don't tell me you eat crabs in combo. I don't think I could handle it.
No, not really, but we don't
Have such an aversion to them. Okay, wait. Is this like dolphins?
What about them?
In Cabo, we don't like dolphins. Something about them being too smart. Are crabs smart?
No, they're stupid and don't even walk right.
Crabs just look weird, I think. I've never actually thought about it. I thought it was like spiders. Every human thinks spiders look scary.
I don't. I love spiders. I had one chill on my shoulder for a bath I took a couple of years back.
Haha, I was afraid of spiders.
No, I'm a big, strong man.
So crabs are weird and don't walk right, okay? And they're inevitable.
Uh-huh. I still don't understand anything. You also still don't understand anything. Valgard is weird. So is this the whole everything becomes crab meme? I think it's the everything becomes crab meme. Okay, well, that wasn't the most useful. Oh. Fast son of a bitch. Oh. The sadness has got all mixed up. That's fine. Oh, it's chagrin. Ow. Damn, okay. We will just take... I mean, just hit all enemies. Da, 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 da. We'll get rid of you. Oh, okay. Bonnie gave us all defense. Thank you, Bonnie. So long. So can I level up or no? You're a much faster sadness than the other ones. Alright, so now that we have the egg key, I imagine we need to go this way and get the broken egg key. Alright, what's in the barrels? Do not shake. A row of spears. Why the need for an armory and weapons in the first place? Does the house often get attacked? Oh, not at all. Well, you know, except for right now. This is just one of the many classes the houses give. It's very popular with young adults. In a few weeks, you can learn how to make your own weapon.
It's not only in Dormont. Jovan's house gives smithing classes, too. Most people put the weapon on their wall to look cool.
It does look cool.
My sister took a class like this. She made a massive hammer and tried to hang it on the wall in her room.
And?
Hammer too heavy. Wall broke. We had to share my room for weeks.
How awful. Can I take the sword?
Oh, look on the wall, there's a sword.
This sword looks rapier-like. You wanna take it, Mira?
Taking things that don't belong to you is bad. But yes, I would like the sword. You got over that quickly. Got the needle sword. You can give the needle sword to Mirabelle. Big steel thing with a stone on it and an oven for weapons. Those things have a name, but you can't remember what it is. It's a forge and an anvil, Sifrin.
And the stone is a sharpening stone.
Oh, yeah! How did you forget that? Alright, you can get the rapier made for battle and big stitches protected by sharpness. Cool. I don't want to fight them. Key time! You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Okay. I thought it was going to be for the bigger door in the middle of the hall, but I guess not. Oh, it's the paper guy. The very fast paper guy. Well, you can heal yourself. And you can do scissors 3. Great! Still don't know... Can I check that? Oh, current XP to next level. Okay, so we need 3,000. Got it. Left or right? Left we go. It's a barrel full of water. Pair of glasses inside a transparent case. Unlike the case, the glasses are completely opaque. Glasses you can't see out of. Absolutely useless.
Are you gonna take them?
Yes, I'll take them. Opaque glasses. We're getting something for everyone. Object that curses the wearer with blindness whenever it's not worn. Boosts defense and attack speed. Makes you look super intimidating, but at what cost? Boosts attack and crit chance, but lowers defense. I'll take it. Sure. Why not, man? Gotta risk some.
I have no idea what this smells like.
Apples and cinnamon.
Pie smell?
Pie smell.
Pie smell. Great. Glad everyone had that conversation. Seems crafted candles last longer and can change the smells. Okay. Craftonomy book.
Oh, is this the craftology book? Piercing craft, creative craft. Where's the protected craft chapter?
It's a craftonomy book, not a craftology book. This one is about the study of craft, not your fortune. Hehehe.
Aw, I wanted to know my horoscope today.
This place has been frozen for a few months now. Don't think it'd be up to date. You really like that sort of stuff, don't you, Isabel?
Yes, I do. It's absolutely useless and has no basis in reality, but I like it when some letters tell me I'm gonna have a good day.
You're a protector craft, aren't you, Isabel? People who use it are patient, honest, loyal, and very gullible.
That sure is me.
Haha, you're very gullible.
Bonnie, you're laughing, but aren't you also using protector craft?
No?
Yes, I do seem to remember that being the case, kiddo.
No! It's not the same. I'm not gullible.
You like being able to be near them and not have to contribute to the conversation. Being silent and surrounded by people you like is nice. It's true. It is. 2 sour tonics. That's it. Okay. To the right. Everything I own in a box to the right. Some notes. Handwriting is terrible. You can barely read what's on it. About the king. Okay. Rolled up papers. You want to roll one? It's a bunch of skeletons of landscapes. Oh. Oh my. The paper is filled with sketches of naked people doing fun things. You look at them curiously. Oh my.
Neat.
Show me, I can't see what it is.
Oh no, no, no. Mirabelle hurriedly covers Bonna's eyes and makes them take 2 steps back.
But I want to see.
No, 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 no. That's not allowed. You're not allowed. Yeah, it's not for little ones, Boniface.
Yep, can't let you do that, Bonbon.
Where?
Bonnie's looking straight at you.
Friend? Can I look?
Well, no, definitely not.
Oh. Oh. So it's really not allowed.
Why did it take Siffrin saying it for you to realize?
Friend lets me do things when you guys say no sometimes. But if even Friend says it's not allowed, then it must be something really not allowed. So I won't look.
Well, good.
Siffrin, what the crab did you let Bonnie do when we said no?
Uh-oh. He let me drink some vodka once.
Huh? What? Siffrin!
Uh-oh. I don't really get why Odile likes it, though. Tasted just like boring water.
Sorry. That sounds like an amazing practical joke to play on a kid, actually.
It was. A dresser with art books on top of it. You open the drawer. You found the broken egg key. Keychain dangling from it shaped like an egg broken in half. You put the key in your pocket. You now know where the broken egg key is located. Sounds like keys will be in your future, huh? You should probably try to remember their location, just in case. You got a memory of keys. You will always remember this. When equipped, memory of keys helps you remember where keys are. When looking at a locked door, you'll get a sense of where its key is. If you've already found the key in a previous loop, you'll get direction as to where to go. Pretty useful if you're the forgetting type, huh? And someone's dreamed. What a weird place for a key.
Definitely not a very king-like place, huh? That's pretty stupid of him.
I'm not sure. Hiding keys in places like drawers isn't very king-like, yeah, but it means they're harder to find since it's not a very expected place. But thankfully we have our good old Sif to help us find them.
Thank you, Siffrin. Good job, Siffrin. Yay, good job. She claps sarcastically, which makes everyone join her enthusiastically. You take a bow. Okay. I got the broken egg. Which means we can now do broken egg things. It's scissors, so let's make everybody go faster. And heal you.
Yeah. Okay. Ow, my bones. Bonnie missed. Great. This should kill him. 200 XP. Okay. Get out of my way. Or not. Oh, it's one of these. It's actual Bill Cipher. Let's do paper for you. Ow. Kaboom. Thank you for the defense. Alright. We can just keep attacking you. There we go. Okay. Let's do that. Alright. So I presume that the broken egg key will open the thing in the middle. Gotta get around that bitch. Okay. Never mind. Oh, it's the scissors one. Okay, we're fine. Just attack it indiscriminately. There we go. See you later. Alright, broken egg. The light again. Stardust, listen, I forgot to explain something. As you know, you can save your progress here, but there's two things you might not know about recording your progress. Number one, these stars are all linked to a spot you can loop back to. So right now, you can loop back to Dormont and to the first floor of the house. Number two, remember how you'll keep your experience and craft skills no matter what, but your party's progress is reset every time you loop? So, to make it easier for you, every time you save your progress, your party's craft skills and experience will be saved for this specific spot as well. So your fighter is level 45 now, and when you'll record your progress in a second, he will be level 45 again if you loop back here. And don't worry, if, for example, you had him recorded at level 52 before, and then he only gets to level 46 next time you save your progress here, his level will still be recorded as 52. No going back, he will stay strong. It's the same for the number of tonics and other battle items you're holding too. Alright, that's it for me, Stardust. Goodbye. So if you save your progress here, your friend's experience and skills will be recorded here as well. So if you loop back here, you won't have to keep fighting so they can be stronger. Okay. Reach towards the light. Everyone was healed. Your friend's craft skills and experience have been recorded for this location. Save your progress? Yes. Close your eyes. Alright. Let's see what's inside this. Will I inevitably die again? I'm gonna go ahead and guess yes. Yeah, it's a boss stardust or sadness. A sadness. It seems to be guarding the rest of the house from us.
It feels strong. Stronger than those we've seen before.
Get ready, everyone.
Battle start.
Big ball head.
Big ball head.
Wait, something's happening. Oh, it's rock. Something appeared for a second on the big ball head. That was rock side? Does it mean something? You could probably assume that it's current craft type. If you need help, Zifrin, let me know and I'll analyze the enemy. Ow. Alright, let's make everybody faster. Let's Let's make everyone stronger. Let's make everybody more defensive. And we'll make them slower. Just debuff them into hell. Okay. I like that it's very simplistically rock, paper, scissors. Good whack, Bonnie. Jolly Round Rana. Punch it in the face. Oh, it's just completely immune to it. That's good to know. Knife to meet you. Ooh, a critical. You can heal up you. Scissors. You can give it to me. Attack. Attack. And then we get a jackpot. Yeah, okay. This isn't bad so far. You'll guard.
It showed a paper symbol, so it's paper type now.
I'm not sure paper and rock attacks will work.
Scissors attacks it is then.
This might be a good opportunity to build up jackpot points, everyone. Let's use the same craft dot 5 times in a row. I already did that. And now I just have to wait for my heal to be back. We'll give it away to him. Or them. It's rock, so paper. Bonnie missed, that's expected. Oh, chat was disconnected. That's great. But it's been reconnected. Great, thank you, YouTube, I appreciate it. So it was rock, right? There we go. Let's get everybody's speed back up. And increase defenses. Alright, you need to be healed. Get your revenge. Super Spark. There you go, much better. What are you doing, Bonnie? Great. Helpful as always. Let's increase everybody's attack. Damn, okay, nice critical. The your turn spells are very helpful. And now it's almost dead. I wonder if you can like beat this entire game in one run or one loop. I would imagine so. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, it's really going after Odile. We'll guard. Sadness changed his craft type, but you can't see anything. Looks like you have to figure out based on how it attacks. Or it just dies, because Bonnie is goated. Breathe in and out. Sifrin is now level 46. Oh, everybody's level 46. Up, I skipped that. It learned 50 Cent. Well done, Bonnie. We did it.
Victory!
Alright, let's keep moving. Isabeau just learned a new skill.
I have gotten stronger.
You got the memory of so weak. You'll always remember this. When equipped, your fighter will be able to use so weak as a skill, even if he isn't at level 46. So weak is a skill that lowers one enemy's attack. Oh. Do I have to equip that, or does he just know that now? Okay, he just knows that. Can I go back and save? Something is keeping you from going back. There's no turning back now. You have to press onward. Okay. It's so quiet. I have a bad feeling.
This room feels different than the others, doesn't it? It's missing the threatening pressure the rest of the house has.
Shall we take a little break then? No, we should keep going and...
What was that?
I think I'm hungry.
My time! My time! My time to be the leader!
Why?
Because it's snacks time, baby! Snacks are important to keep hunger away and keep morale up. I learned that because I'm a growing kid.
That sure is true.
But do we have time to?
Mira, let's take a break, all right? Even people blessed by the change god like you need to take a break sometimes.
All right.
You guys stay here. I'll get some snacks ready.
Okay, snack leader.
Oh, I remembered something. Isabeau, heads or tails?
Huh? Tails.
Odile takes a coin from her pocket and flips it in the air. Flip, 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 flip! It fell on tails. Huh. I lost.
Yay, what do I win?
Sweet taste of victory and nothing else.
I don't even get congrats. Wow, madame. I thought we were friends.
We're not friends. We're associates.
Not companions?
Colleagues. Allies at best.
Not even soulmates?
Can't believe you've gone down to being an acquaintance now.
No.
What was that coin flip about, madame? Well. Fuck. I asked the favor tree to make me win my next coin flip.
Huh?
Such a silly favor. Purely for scientific reasons. I was wondering whether this favor tree business had any truth to it. As we can see, it doesn't. Oh.
Well. But Madame Odile didn't put any thought or hope into her favor, so why would it come true, right? If you want something to come true, it definitely will.
You think so?
Absolutely.
That's right. Bonnie probably wished for their sister to be okay, didn't they?
Okay, who wants snacks? I have snacks. Today, I have many snacks at your disposal. I have some plantain chips.
Oh, did you use the last of those not bananas to make them?
Yes, I did. Crunchy, delicious, and full of potassium. That's plantain chips.
You all clap.
Second snack is some boring but delicious cookies. Cookies?
Great sales pitch, Bon Bon. Boring but delicious. Cookies the taste of home.
What kind of home is boring but delicious? Zai, you're weird. And for our third and final snack, we are proud to present, the Okiniri.
Onigiri.
Orinigi.
Onigiri.
Onion giri.
You messed that one up on purpose.
Kamimamida.
Wazato janai!
Yes, I have some onigiris for everyone.
One of those cowbon rice balls, right?
Yeah, rice. I love rice.
You and every other kid on this planet, Boniface.
Now choose. Choose which one you want. Don't worry, I have enough for everyone.
You'd like... I'll take some onigiri.
There, you go!
Bonnie hands you one onigiri. Odile taught Bonnie how to make onigiri a few weeks back. You wonder what Bonnie put inside this time. Apple slices? Did you put apple slices in the onigiris?
Yeah. Dial put a plum in hers before, so I figured I'd try putting another fruit in there. Is it good? It's okay, Dial. I know you're old and don't like change, so I have one with a plum if you want.
Thank you.
So? Do you all like it? Did I do a good job as snack leader?
You absently nod.
Yeah, this is good. Nah.
Uh-oh. You say very loudly, "Thank you, snack leader, for this delicious meal."
Oh, this is so good. Thank you, Bonnie.
So good, Bon Bon. I feel refreshed, invigorated, alive.
Good food. Yummy, yum, yum.
Yes!
You got a memory of snacks. You'll always remember this. When equipped, memory of snacks makes the kids more likely to heal during battle. After eating your snacks, everyone's health has been restored. I am going to save. And then I think that's going to do it for today. This was a very interesting game. I'm excited to see where it goes. But the fact that it's a time loop is very fun. I'm sure there's ways to, like, beat it in very low loops. Which maybe I will. Maybe I'm goated. Who knows? But that's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please do consider liking and subscribing if you've made it this far. I would really appreciate it. It's always helpful. And I love you regardless. But I'll love you a little bit extra more if you do. But thank you so much for watching. I love all of you. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.